Best material depends on technical properties, local availability, and price. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. Different types of fishing gears have specific requirements for materials. For example, sinking speed is crucial for purse seines, transparency and softness matter for gill nets, and high breaking strength plus abrasion resistance are essential for bottom trawls. Let's see how these classification of nets based on strains. Group 1, low strain nets, fine gill nets requiring precision. Group 2, medium strain nets, fishing lines, small bottom trawls, trap nets, and scoop nets needing a balance of strength and flexibility. Group 3, high strain nets, large bottom trawls and gape nets in fast-flowing rivers demanding maximum strength. Fishing gears are classified into 3 main groups based on the strain the net material has to undergo. PA, polyamide used for both Group 1 and Group 2 nets, such as gill nets and purse seines, which are common for sardine fishing. PE, polyethylene ideal for Group 2 and Group 3 nets, like trawls, which need more strength and flexibility. PP, polypropylene best for Group 1 nets, like entangling nets, which require less strain. PVC, polyvinyl chloride suitable for Group 2 nets, such as set nets and lift nets. PVA, polyvinyl alcohol used for Group 2 nets, specifically for purse seines targeting tuna and horse mackerel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of net making, where every choice is a delicate balance. First, let's look at gill nets. Imagine a giant, invisible curtain underwater. That's the idea. The key is to use a material strong enough to hold a struggling fish, yet thin enough to stay hidden. Should be invisible in water. This is crucial for maximizing catching efficiency while minimizing the chances of fish detection. The ratio of diameter of twine to mesh bar is a critical consideration in gillnet design. Thicker twines may be more visible to fish, triggering their lateral line sense organs, which could reduce the net's effectiveness. Use nylon net filament. It balances strength and visibility, minimizing fish harm and maintaining net effectiveness. Overly thin nylon monofilament can harm fish during retrieval, while thicker twines are more visible and less effective. Fish caught in nets with thin twines may suffer cuts, bruises, and loss of scales, diminishing their quality and value in the market. Trawl nets features are strong, good abrasion resistance, cheap to buy. Thicker twine creates more drag, without making it too heavy. In trawl nets, greater than 50% drag from netting. Finer, lighter twines reduce drag significantly.